This is our preparation video for Minuet 1 in Suzuki Viola School Volume 1. The first preparation in here, we won't actually use in Minuet 1, but we need it for Minuet 2. And that's doing our yellow finger pattern. So we're going to learn about high third finger, where third finger touches fourth finger. The first thing we want to do is have our finger pattern down, the red finger pattern down, and then we're going to just pick up 3, move it to touch 4, bring it back to 3, and get used to making that movement right there. Then we're going to just play it. And you can do that on all the different strings. Think about what letters you're playing on those high 3s. So we've got F sharp on the C string, G sharp, F sharp on the G string, C sharp on the G string, G sharp on the D string, and D sharp on the A string. Then we want to practice a new bowing we haven't done. It's 3/4 notes, down, up, up. Plum, plum, plum. So our bow goes quick, slow, slow. And after we get really comfortable with that bowing, we're going to add fingers to it. We're going to do a 3 on the D string. Plum, plum, plum. 1, 2, 3. The next one tends to get people a little bit. We're going to do open D, 3 on the D string, low 2, F natural on the D string. A lot of times people either get the bowing or they get the low 2. So take your time with this one and give yourself time to think. Then the low 2 and go up again. And so give yourself plenty of time to think. That preparation, that last one, takes a lot of practice for people to get it. Make sure you're doing it and not rushing it. 1, 2, 3. Doing it with a metronome is good. Singing it first, bowing it in the air. Those are all good things to do with that one. Then we have our NBC preparation. So we play 3 on the D string, 3 on the G. We're going to do this on the D and the G both, but 3 on the G string. Walk to 4 on the A. Walk to low 2 F. Then also do that a string higher. Then we have another preparation, which is this one's about getting the 3 on the G string to sound well. So we want to make sure that 3 on the G doesn't get lost. 1, open 1, 3 on the G, E, D, E, C. Plum, apple, plum, a quarter, 2 1/8 notes, and then a quarter note. So one of the things on the activity videos, we listen for where is the key changes on here. There is a section on Minuet 1 that basically goes from the key of C into the key of G. It's marked with all accidentals. It's not marked with your time or your key signature change. So we're going to have a high 2, F sharp, open D, F sharp, high 2, put down our third finger, pop up the 2. Repeat the 3, low 2, 1. So we've got quarter note, quarter note, quarter note, dotted half, slow bow. Quarter note, 2/8. But the big thing in this is getting that second finger moving. High 2, open, high 2, 3, pop up the 2, 3, low 2, 1, D. Then we're going to practice going low 2, 1, open, 3 on the G string. Just down our scale, F, E, D, C. After you get comfortable with that, we're going to put a third finger G in front of it. Notice what's happening in the bowing. Long, short, 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 short. Then we're going to do that same 2, 1, open, 3, but we're going to have a fourth finger in front of it, and we're going to start up bow. That was flat. And again, we do a long, short, 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 short. Then when you're comfortable with both of those, we put it together. So that's that little section there. Then the last thing I would do would be to sing, would be to bow Minuet 1 on my shoulder. I preferably singing it. I can also just listen to a recording of it. You know, tapping or with the metronome. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 ba ba bum bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum bum ba 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 bum 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 bum. One more thing we should practice is doing our dotted half notes and the bow lifts. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. A lot of times in Minuet 1, people cut off the dotted half notes, or they don't land back after the repeats on the first beat. So that's all of the preparations for Minuet 1. If you practice these and prepare these, it will be really easy to learn Minuet 1 when we get there. So have fun with this.